Prime Field.
Welcome to Huskies Show by Prime Field. Today we turn our gaze to the freshman trio of UConn basketball. It's a group head coach Geno Auriemma himself has already called a steal. But beyond the hype, what does that truly mean? What kind of immediate impact can we expect from these young talents who are about to step onto one of college basketball's biggest stages? We're breaking down the freshman power rankings, exposing the raw potential, and projecting the immediate influence of Kelis Fisher, Blanca Quiñonez, and Gandy Malou-Mamel. Before we dive deeper, a quick moment to acknowledge the incredible support that makes these in-depth analyses possible. A special thank you to our loyal member, Bill Frost. Bill, your continued membership, even though we offer all our content publicly and don't provide exclusive member videos, means the world to us. It's that kind of dedication that fuels our passion. And to all of you who consistently comment on our videos, your engagement is truly invaluable. We see you and we appreciate you. Leading this intriguing class is Kelis Fisher, a guard ranked 25th overall by ESPN. Her reputation precedes her, not just for her talent, but for her early commitment. Fisher pledged to UConn as a sophomore in January 2023, demonstrating a clear vision for her collegiate career long before many of her peers. This kind of early dedication, especially to a program of UConn's stature, is rare and speaks volumes about her confidence and belief in the Husky system. Her tenure at IMG Academy, a renowned breeding ground for elite athletes, has honed her skills against formidable competition. She's developed into an athletic guard capable of impacting both ends of the floor. But how will her high school dominance translate to the rigorous demands of collegiate play? Joining Fisher is Blanca Quiñonez, a wing with a unique and globally informed basketball background. Quiñonez hails from Ecuador and has been sharpening her game in Italy, participating in FIBA-tested competitions. This international exposure is a critical differentiator. Playing against seasoned professional athletes in diverse styles of play, often at a young age, provides a level of experience that high school circuits in the United States simply cannot replicate. The physicality, tactical discipline, and pressure of FIBA play can accelerate a player's development significantly. Quiñonez's journey suggests a player already accustomed to high stakes and diverse challenges. The question is, how quickly can she adapt her European game to the specific nuances of the American collegiate system? The third piece of this freshman puzzle is Gandy Malou-Mamel, a 6'5" rim protector whose journey to Stores is perhaps the most unconventional. Originally from Limerick, Ireland, Malou-Mamel only began playing basketball at the age of 12. This late start, in a sport where many prodigies begin in elementary school, makes her rapid ascent all the more remarkable. She moved to the United States to pursue her basketball dreams, landing at Gill St. Bernard's in New Jersey, where her raw athleticism and defensive instincts quickly became apparent. While her offensive game is still developing, her defensive potential as a shot blocker and rebounder is significant. Her trajectory suggests a player with substantial upside, given her relatively short time in the sport. Yet the leap from high school potential to immediate collegiate impact is considerable, particularly for a player still refining her overall game. How quickly can she refine her skills to become a consistent presence in the paint for UConn? The immediate impact of any freshman class is always subject to the weight of expectation, especially at a program like UConn. Ranked nationally, these young women are not simply joining a team. They're entering a legacy. The primary challenge for Kelis Fisher, Blanca Quiñonez, and Gandy Malou-Mamel will be adapting to the speed, physicality, and strategic complexity of Division I basketball. Even highly rated recruits often experience a period of adjustment. They will face opponents who are older, stronger, and more experienced. The transition from being the primary offensive threat or defensive anchor on their high school or international teams to potentially playing a more specialized role at UConn will require mental fortitude and a willingness to embrace new responsibilities. This is where individual talent meets the demands of a championship-level team. For Kelis Fisher, the challenge lies in translating her diverse offensive skill set and defensive prowess against elite collegiate guards. Her ESPN ranking as the 25th overall player is based on her potential, but the Big East Conference demands consistent production. Can she maintain her efficiency and playmaking ability while adjusting to a faster pace and tighter defense? Blanca Quiñonez's FIBA experience provides a strong foundation, but American college basketball often features a different rhythm and officiating style. Her ability to integrate into UConn's offensive and defensive schemes which are often more fluid than international systems, will be a critical turning point in her freshman season. For Gandy Malou-Mamel, the key conflict will be her physical development and offensive refinement. While her rim protection is valuable, can she contribute enough on offense to earn significant minutes? Or will her role be limited initially? Her progress will largely depend on the coaching staff's ability to fast-track her development in a highly competitive environment. The true test for this freshman trio will come during the early season, as UConn typically navigates a challenging non-conference schedule designed to prepare them for the rigors of conference play in the NCAA tournament. These early games, often against other ranked opponents, will expose their strengths and weaknesses under high pressure. Their performance in these initial contests will not only shape their individual roles, but also influence the team's overall dynamics. A strong showing could accelerate their integration into the starting lineup or key rotation, while struggles might necessitate a more gradual approach to their playing time. The intensity of these moments and their responses to them will define the initial phase of their collegiate careers. As the season progresses, the individual impact of each freshman will become clearer. Kelis Fisher, as the highly touted point guard, is expected to provide ball handling, scoring, and leadership. Her ability to command the offense and minimize turnovers will be crucial. Blanca Quiñonez's versatility as a wing who can shoot and defend will be vital for spacing the floor and contributing on both ends. Her effectiveness will be measured by her shooting percentage and defensive assignments against opposing perimeter threats. Gandy Malou-Mamel's contribution will largely be defined by her defensive presence in the paint, her rebounding numbers, and how well she can deter opponents from driving to the basket. Any offensive contribution will be an added bonus, particularly early on. Their collective performance will directly affect UConn's depth and overall competitiveness. This freshman class, dubbed a steal by Geno Auriemma, represents more than just immediate reinforcements. They are the next generation of UConn basketball. Their early development and adaptation will lay the foundation for the program's continued success. Fisher, Quiñonez, and Malou-Mamel embody a blend of traditional American talent, international experience, and raw, untapped potential. Their first year will be a critical learning period, marked by individual growth and collective adjustment. While their statistics will certainly be tracked, their true legacy will be measured by their contribution to the team's championship aspirations and their embodiment of the competitive spirit that defines UConn basketball. The 2025 class is poised to write its own chapter in UConn's storied history. Whether they become immediate stars or develop into key contributors over time, their arrival signifies the ongoing evolution of a powerhouse program. The integration of Fisher's refined guard play, Quiñonez's international versatility, and Malou-Mamel's defensive potential will shape the Huskies' identity for seasons to come. Their individual journeys are now intertwined with a collective pursuit of excellence, a pursuit that demands constant adaptation and unwavering dedication. The basketball world watches to see how these freshmen, the proclaimed steals, will unlock their full potential and further elevate the standard of play in stores.
Prime Field!